Stadium rising just to the west of us. For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday night primetime. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. It's been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight? As off we go for the Sunday night opener. Right to the air, it's Fields. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll get him behind the blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Open man, left side. He's got it. He gets free. And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Buffalo. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Santos set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Tua. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 3rd and 7. To the tight end motioning left here. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go. No mud. Start.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Open left side is Gesicki. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started, to pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good.
Now Fields. That's taken in by the running back, Fences. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And back deep is Marvin Mims. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 15. First down Baltimore.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will go all the way. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here we go. 319, can I see that? Easy, easy, easy. You got it. Hey, Ken. Hey, fight if you want, fight.
Play action now for Field. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time.
Here we go, son.
Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down at the Ravens' 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Don't jump. Ready? 319, can I see that? Extend.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 33, here's 2nd and 3.
West right, six. Out. 258, 258. Hey, Ken. Chip Smith.
To throw is Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Fields. That one caught by Smith. And he's in. Darius Smith. Touchdown, Bills. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Tagovailoa. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. The DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick six.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Run here. This is Devon Achane. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. Typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Jaden hits on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal.
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. In motion comes Andrews. Flush to his right. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Ravens. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son. Hey, nice instruction. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. Taken in by Gesicki.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Has caught Gesicki on the right. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Buffalo. Santos for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 2 and out on first down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Baltimore.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down. Fields. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Fields now to throw on first down. Back to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 11 on the play. It's now second down.
No mas.
At the 33-yard line.
You got a mini base. Line up. West right fit.
Second down, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
He's got this complete. That's Smith to the goal line and in. Arian Smith, touchdown, Bills. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Is Santos for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Bills will go up by 7. 30 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Start on the ground. It's A-Chain. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. Brings up second down at the 28-yard line. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Back to throw is Tua. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the second time. And we will not have a return here. This one angles out of bounds. And you'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, you guys see that? Hey, Ken.
A run out of the gun with Benson. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Ron Payne there for the stop. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. 551. 551.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He finds the big tight end. That's Gerald Everett. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
This is a design run with Fields. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, 550. EQ. West right 6. Right.
Now Fields. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. Right.
They'll try and run here with Benson. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
11. Delta. Right.
Fields to throw for it. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go. Angel. Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on the line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
29-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here, you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And
oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked up by Kalen Bullock.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
Back to throw is Fields. Now he'll air one out, and that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Thank you. Here we go. We good. Hey, Chad. 319 gets nothing. Out. Easy. Right.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
Again is Judkins. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey,
Throwing is Fields. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Comes running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one in reach.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Second and goal. Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he will take it in himself. Justin Fields. Touchdown Buffalo. Santos for the extra point. He further here in this fourth quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He's going to not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked up by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think they tricked him that time, Mike. I mean, they originally showed zone, so he thinks the defender's going to pass him off into an open area, but then they match it underneath with a man concept, and he doesn't see the defender until the ball leaves his hand. Big-time play by the defense and puts their offense in a great spot.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd short.
10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in! Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener on Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. First down throw for Tua. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Tua. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he will score! Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Ravens. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. We'll try to run it in with Achane. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go, Scott. Extend. 331, 331.
A quick throw taken in out wide by Dell.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
551, 551, 12, no.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's got another one. Darius Smith. Touchdown Buffalo. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Tonight's start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a man downfield, it's Mims. And he will go all the way. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Baltimore.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Here we go.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. It's going to be their second. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
3rd and 7.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down.
Turbo, sir. Easy, easy, easy. Angel, angel, angel. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
319, Delta, Delta. Delta, Delta. Right.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943, and then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Chewinett on first down. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. From the gun, here's Tua. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up.
Smith on the coverage.
Throwing is Tua. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on fourth down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Again, it's Tua. To the right side, he's got Andrews. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. To the air again. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. It's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.